today let's work on our squeeze. What does that mean? I want you to grab a ball. Kids play ball, it can be a beach ball. This is called a Franklin ball, it doesn't matter. And if you don't have a ball, grab a pillow, same thing. So we want to activate our muscles deep in our armpits, and that's our pec muscles. Underneath the pec muscle, underneath the breast is a muscle that comes against our rib cage, and that's called the serratus. So both are really important. First of all, we want to make sure we're working these muscles. They're really tight because why? We're in front of the computer, we're texting, our posture is like this. This is tight and our back is weak, so we want to stretch out. But for right now, we're working right through here. So I'm going to have you take your feet a little bit wider, okay? You're going to take a ball, shoulders are down, you're going to squeeze and hold 2, 3, 4, and release. That's it to start. Now you can also sit on a chair. Do this with a chair. Here we go. Squeeze, 2, 3, 4, and release. I feel it right in through here. Squeeze. I'm going to pull my abdominals in, 2, 3, 4, and release. And again, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, release. Again, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, release. Now I'm going to lower it down. I'm going to lower and squeeze up to my chest level and hold. Lower it down. Squeeze, 2, 3, 4. Lower it down. Squeeze, 2, 3, 4. Lower it down. Good. Squeeze, 2, 3, and hold. Soften the knees. Keep your hips facing me. And we're going to rotate to the right. And squeeze, 2, 3, 4. Rotate left and squeeze back to center. 2, 3, 4. I'm working a little bit of oblique and squeeze. 2, 3, 4. One more and squeeze. 2, 3, and hold. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. I'm going to bend in. 2, 3, and out. A little different than a weight. And I'm going to squeeze. 2, 3, and out. 2. You can squeeze in both directions or just squeeze coming in. Up to you. And squeeze, 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 and squeeze, and hold. I'm going to pulse it in. 2. My shoulders are down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. I'm going to press it up. 2. Squeeze that ball as you push it up. Up, 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 and rest and let it come down. Deceiving, but you feel it. I'm going to take it behind me now. So my shoulders naturally want to roll forward. I'm going to roll them back and down. Now, for some people, this is a hard angle because you're so tight. You can do it without the ball. But if it's not, I want you to stand tall and squeeze and release. I'm getting a huge stretch through the front of my bicep, a little bit of my deltoid. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, hold, and release. Again, squeeze. Keep those abdominals engaged. Your knees are soft. And squeeze and release. One more. And squeeze, hold, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Bring it around. Good. I'm going to put it to the side of my body. And I'm going to put my arm against it, up a little bit higher. And again, do this with a pillow. Nice and tall. Here we go. Squeeze. I'm going to press down, feeling underneath my arm in this waist. Hold and release. Again, squeeze, hold. Good. And release. Squeeze. Get really tall. And release. And squeeze and release. And squeeze and release. And squeeze. Pull that belly in and release. One more. Squeeze and release. I did about 5 or 6. You could do 10 to 20 of those. Here we go. And squeeze, release. This is deceiving. You're working, you're activating the muscle. And release. And squeeze and release. And squeeze. Get tall and release. Good. And squeeze and release. And squeeze. Release. 2 more. Squeeze. Release. 1 more. Squeeze and hold. 2, 3, and rest. Good.